Hey guys, welcome to another video where today I'm going to be putting forward the idea that so many people in the LEGO AFOL community want, and that's an 18 plus LEGO Trains line. So LEGO have been making trains since 1966, and since then I think it's fair to say we've come a long way in terms of attention to detail, building techniques, colour schemes and model durability, but in some areas it wouldn't be unfair to say that we've gone backwards from the quote good old days of LEGO trains. Back in 1969, LEGO went ahead and offered the consumer the ability to purchase separate rolling stock, cargo parts, and passenger carriages, and they kept that theme up for 36 years. And then they stopped. In my opinion, this was the peak of the downward spiral for LEGO trains. From 2006, the trains we got from LEGO were less frequent, less imaginative and more child focused. What's clear by looking at LEGO's trains over the last 15 years is that they've left the adult fan of LEGO behind. But that doesn't mean to say there's no market for it. The only trains that LEGO have made for the adults of all ages have sold extraordinarily well, and the aftermarket value in these sets are through the roof. So I think it's time that LEGO started to cater more for its AFOL audience when it comes to trains. So here's what I'd like to see from LEGO. The first thing LEGO should do is the obvious. Make more LEGO trains like the crocodile locomotive. What we saw with this set is LEGO's first proper AFOL train set in years, and of course that caused it to be an instant hit, and that's withstanding the issues it's got, such as not being able to travel around tight corners. I think LEGO needs to pick up on this and give us these detailed trains on a yearly basis. Ideas of what trains they could do would be the Flying Scotsman, the Mallard, and even the Hogwarts Express. Can you imagine how well a 2-scale UCS styled Hogwarts Express would sell? It would fly off the shelves like hotcakes. Link for this mock by Thomas E. Bricks is in the description. The second thing I think LEGO should do is go back to what they were doing up until 2006, and yes, that's giving us individual sets for rolling stock, carriages and locomotives. If LEGO sold sets like these for up to $20 or $30 each, it would make LEGO trains accessible and customisable for all ages. It would allow us to buy the locomotives separately and then make trains as long as we want based off our budget. I think this would be a better approach than what LEGO currently do, which is simply throwing in one passenger car with every other train set. These mocks are made by my friend Renzo. The third thing I think LEGO should do for this hypothetical new train line would be to give us $5 polybags with an assortment of train related accessories. These would include signals, crossing signs, speed signs and station accessories. They will be similar to the LEGO Extra Botanical Accessory polybag that LEGO currently sell. I think something else LEGO really needs to do on top of all this would be to provide us with different various sizes in regards to train wheels, track width and track corner radius. So to start off with various sizes on train wheels, when you look at a steam train, you notice that all the wheels are different sizes. In fact, some of them are huge, and LEGO doesn't provide us with these larger train wheels, so making accurate steam trains almost isn't even possible with LEGO at the moment. And talking about inaccuracies with LEGO steam trains, what else LEGO really needs to do is give us piston rods. I think these two things especially are essential things we really would need to see from an 18 plus LEGO trains line. In regards to the track, I think we should of course have a standard track size, but maybe give us more variants for thinner tracks such as monorail or tram tracks. And of course the addition of different severities of curved track pieces I think is needed too. The final thing I think LEGO should do with an 18 plus train line is something I personally think is essential, and that's changing the way LEGO powers its trains, moving from powered rail and infrared technology to Bluetooth. It would be such a cool idea for LEGO to establish an app on your phone which you can then use to power the trains. Companies like Hornby already do this with their Bluetooth controllers. This would allow us to have different trains on the same track going different speeds and routes. Of course there's always other things I'd like from this hypothetical line, such as more train stations, workshops and turntables, but I think I've mentioned all the essential things LEGO should provide here. If you think I've missed anything out, please let me know in the comments below. So thank you for watching this video. I realise that an 18 plus LEGO trains line is a pipe dream, but we can hope that one day LEGO will do these beautiful machines justice.
was looking out the door, always looking round for more. Didn't know it had everything I needed. Try to give me all the clues, hoping I would see the truth. Didn't know it, didn't know till we parted. Couldn't see the signs until you had enough and said goodbye. Wish I could go back to where we started. Wish that I could find a way to say sorry that I let you go, sorry that I got so cold. Wish I could go back to what we were. Know that I was stupid, I was but a fool then. Know that I was stupid, blew it, losing what we were.